we have the putty software installed. I'm going to launch it, okay, and you will get this screen. You type the host name, which is cs.sierracollege.edu, and you see the data there, and you got to put the username. The username is the name that you were given, and rest of the stuff should be okay for now. So if you just do that, open it, you will get this screen. It will ask you the password. So I logged into the system, into the Linux system. For instance, let's say this is our Linux system, cs.sierra college, right, .edu, and this is your PC. This is your PC, all right, and you have logged into the system here, and that's what this terminal is all about. So this is simple, a window to that operating system, to our Linux system, all right. So we are going to give commands to the system and interact with the system right now using this login session, okay. Now for instance, I want to make a folder. So making a folder is mkdir, or lowercase, and the folder name, I'm going to give a folder name as fall15, all right. So let's pretend this is our home folder, and I'm going to create a folder called fall15, all right. Oops. So mkdir fall15, all right. Oh, it's already exists, so let me remove that for now. So clear, okay, mkdir fall15. So I created a folder called 15, but I'm still at this place, home, okay. I only created a folder, so I now navigate into this folder. Now how do I navigate? So I did mkdir, so I do a cd fall115. cd stands for change directory, okay. cd stands for change directory, all right, to fall15. So that's what I'm going to do, cd fall15, okay. And now I'm at this folder, and now I'm at this folder right now, okay. Now I want to list the files in here, create files here, all right. So to create a file, let's say you are creating a simple C program. I'm going to use nano. Nano is a program in Linux which pre-installed. So I'm going to create, let's say, first.c, all right. All right, so we are in the editor right now. So nano is an editor, nano first.c, okay. This is an editor just like a notepad, all right, like a notepad. Okay, so I'm going to erase all that. So nano, I'm using nano, and go back here, and let's say I type something, my first program, include, I know the software is the font is less small, so let me see if I can change the font in here. There is a way to do that, but in case, oh, there it is. Font appearance, change. To change the font of this, I need to say 16, and rest is seems to be okay. And I say okay, apply. So I got my, all right, so that looks better. All right, and I'm going to say int main. This is simple. I'll explain this program later, but the idea is how to write a program in Linux. Hello Sierra College students. So this is a simple C program I'm writing. Don't worry about anything right now. Okay, so I typed the contents of the program. Now I want to save it. The save it is write out. Control O. When I do a Control O, it'll ask me file name to write first.c. Okay, I hit enter. That's it. It wrote 7 lines to that file, and I want to exit. Here, see, Control X. So Control X got me out. Going back to the same. So how do I created the file. Now I want to list that file. The way you list files means show all the files in that folder. My current folder, you see that fall15 is ls. ls means list files. First.c should. So let's see, I'm going to create another file called second.c. All right, nano second.c. Okay, so again blub include standard .h integer main, say print hello second program. All right, so I have created, I wrote the contents of the second program. Like I said before, how do I write this out? Write out, Control O, and exit, Control X. Okay, so I have created 2 files just now. So how do I list it again? ls. ls will show me first.c, second.c. All right, sometimes you may end up, you want to copy some files, right, existing files, or you want to rename the files. You want to copy, say you want to copy a files, and sometimes you want to rename files, right? So how do I do that? Copy in Linux is called cp command. Okay, in short, cp, copy. A rename is move, move. Okay, a rename is nothing but moving a file to a different name. So I'm going to do that right now. So copy first.c to say third.c. So it copied the contents of the first.c to third.c. I want to rename, so third.c to, let's say, rename move third.c to say third.c. I can do that too. So list files. I got all 3 files. Third.c, first.c, second.c. I'm using list. Oh. All right. So I have all these files here. So far what we have done is we have made directory. We have changed directory. We have copied files, move files, all using and then we used how to use nano file editor. Okay. And remember, when you use nano, it's always better to give the file name. 4.c save. So always give a file name, and go over these commands. Let's say you want to just quit without saving anything. You say Control X. All right. So far that's enough. So how do I get out of the system? Get out means how do I log out? You can pretty much say exit. So you have now exit out of the system. So we are no more connected to the Linux system anymore. All right. So in other words, so this is a Linux system, and this is your PC. This is your PC, and you are not connected anymore. So if you want to connect it again to the system, you do putty, right? So let me redo that again for you guys. Double click, it will launch cs.sierra college, and data is your login name, and just say open. That's it. It goes back to the old font. All right. So if you want, I'll remove it. Okay. If you want to save that session parameters, say cs sierra college.edu data. I'm going to save the session as fall15 and say save. So it saves fall15. So whenever you do, let me say appearance. Appearance is where the font size we change, right? Go to appearance, change font to 16. That's all fine. Let's see if we can do any courier or something like that. Right now, it's okay. So I go back here, session, I save it. And I'm going to save it one more time. Right? Then open it. It opened as with a big font. All right. So we are back into the system. We are now logged into the system now. We are in the home directory. As soon as you log in, you are going to be in the home folder. The home folder, to get the name of the home folder, you say pwd is present working directory. Pwd is present working directory. All right. So you are in there, and how do you go to the folder that we created? Fall15, cd15. All right, cd15. And how do I list files? ls. How do I create files? Using nano.